Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie and I am back again with another Wax Melt All-Stars video, my wax melt favorites. This time we are going to be talking about L3 Waxy Wonders based in Junction City, Oregon, I believe. Another vendor that I purchase a lot from. Really great high quality wax. Things that I love about it, the price is right. You get a huge bang for your buck with L3. The shipping is usually pretty quick and the scents are typically very long lasting and strong. I've only had a few times that I did not love what I was melting from L3. So let's just get into it and talk about my favorite scents. Again, I have some empties and a couple that I'm still working on. So first and foremost, okay, let's start off with Twisted Mermaid Confetti Cake Pop Bath & Body Works type. This is a body care scent that has a bit of sweetness to it. Twisted Mermaid is a beachy with a light fruit undertone. It honestly reminds me of like a spray that I would have used in 8th grade, but like in the best way possible. And then Confetti Cake Pop is just a super sweet vanilla oil. And these two blended together made such a nice body care type sweet scent in the bathroom. Highly recommend. Next is Seattle Rain and Vanilla Lace. Vanilla Lace is that Bath & Body Works dupe that is a very smoky, musky vanilla, and Seattle Rain really just smells like a rainstorm, what you think a rainstorm would smell like. I really don't know how to describe it. It's that kind of like rain on pavement smell, but not the pavement, just the rain. And mixed with the vanilla lace, it made like a very like earthy body care scent, and I really liked that in the bathroom as well. Next is Cali Comfort. This is Strawberry Pound Cake and Boardwalk Mallow Clouds. Strawberry Pound Cake is the Bath & Body Works dupe. It's just a very sweet strawberry cakey scent. And the, what is this called? Boardwalk Mallow Clouds. I was trying to think of how to describe this and I actually looked it up and I felt very proud of myself because when I looked it up, it was the exact way that I would have described it, and that is a creamy vanilla marshmallow sandalwood with an undertone of a slight floral, but the marshmallow and the sandalwood is what is the most prevalent, mixed with that sweet strawberry pound cake. It was just like the perfect fruity mixed with kind of a body care sweet scent. That is kind of a theme, I guess, as you'll see, but really loved this one. This was such a tiny quantity of this. It was one of the like little Easter bunnies, and I would love this in a bigger size. Very similarly, this is Toasted Mallow Strawberry Pound Cake Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies. The Toasted Mallow oil from L3 is very heavy on the toasted. It definitely has that like wood smoke quality to it. Definitely know that going in because I have found that it is stronger than the Toasted Mallow oil from other vendors. Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies is that really delicious fruit bakery that is very much in the deep fruit notes, not that floral type of fruit, and the butter of the butter cookies is so buttery and the blend is just incredible. And then I love blending strawberry with other berry scents because it just makes the nicest mixed berry, and that's really what that does here. And the contrast between the smokiness of the Toasted Mallow, the super sweetness of the strawberry pound cake, and that deep richness from the blackberry jam butter cookies actually works really well, and it's very smooth and you can smell all of the notes in it. This one is called High Class Biatch. This is a customer creation, I believe. It is Baccarat Rouge 540, Cashmere Cedar, and Vanilla Lace. Vanilla Lace I've spoken about. Baccarat Rouge 540 is the dupe for the perfume, cologne, whatever it is. I've never smelled the real version, but I do have the dupe from Dossier, and to me, Baccarat Rouge 540 is a woodsy vanilla amber scent. Very, very good. Love, love Baccarat Rouge 540. And then Cashmere Cedar. The Cashmere is like a kind of a more clean lotiony scent, but the cedar is that nice woodsy. So it's almost like a more tame cedar, not that like super deep I am sniffing a tree type of smell. It's just a little subdued. And then Vanilla Lace just makes everything better, like I said. And these combined, it's basically like all of them have this musky element and all of them also have a sweet element. So together it just brings out the best of all of those notes. Absolutely love it. More on the Vanilla Lace train. Like I said, I just can't get off of it. This is Lavender Toasted Mallow Vanilla Lace. This is a lavender that to me is similar to the sweet lavender oil. It does not have that cleaner note. It does not have that chemical-y type of note that lavender can have. It definitely is just that perfect blend of herbal and sweetness. And then mixed with the toasted mallow and the vanilla lace, it basically just creates like the ultimate lavender vanilla body care with a hint of smokiness type of scent. Absolutely love this. I've requested and repurchased it multiple times. Next is Pink Sugar Cotton Candy Wood Smoke. Now, Pink Sugar is the perfume dupe. It is just a very sweet, sugary with a feminine musk to it. And what is this? Oh yeah, cotton candy. Cotton candy is a weird oil for me. If it smells too artificial, I don't really like it. But L3's cotton candy just adds that like light fluffy sweetness. And then their wood smoke is a very realistic wood smoke. You get that woodsy and that smoky. It is so good though, blended with these other sweeter notes. The cotton candy especially is what really offsets it, because the cotton candy is so sweet, and it really tames that wood smoke to just make it more of a subtle scent. And then the Pink Sugar just adds that like sweetness and musk. The scent is so good. Next is a pretty simple one, Fresh Baked Bread Brown Sugar. Their Fresh Baked Bread oil is so good. It's very similar to zucchini bread to me, just without the cinnamony quality. And the brown sugar though is what adds that back into this. So this to me is like a zucchini bread cousin, maybe even a sister. Very similar. Highly recommend. In their Facebook group, one of the owners had asked, what would you like to see blended with fresh baked bread? And I said, brown sugar, I want more of this. Next is Strawberry Jam, Huckleberry Harvest, and Zucchini Bread. Strawberry Jam is one of L3's standout oils. Their strawberry jam is the best one I've ever smelled. It is so deep, it is so rich. It has the most real quality to it. It's not that artificial strawberry at all. And Huckleberry Harvest is another deep berry note. Now, in other blends that I've tried, it leans a little bit more on the floral side. It's not always my favorite oil, but when mixed with the strawberry jam, it just adds that mixed berry quality, and you don't really get that other note. And then, I mean, add zucchini bread to literally anything, and I'm gonna pretty much love it. This just adds the perfect deep base of bakery to blend with those two like muddled realistic fruit scents, and it's so good. Next is just an absolute classic, Blue Sugar Sugar Cookie Royale Zucchini Bread. Blue sugar is like a masculine pink sugar is how I say it. It's still a very sweet sugary scent, but it has like a masculine musk cologne undertone. Sugar Cookie Royale is my perfect sugar cookie oil. It has a little bit of smokiness to it. And Zucchini Bread is what you're gonna hear me just going on about time and time again. It is that perfect bakery with a little bit of hint of cinnamon and just warmth, and these just combine together to make like the perfect baked scent that has a little bit of a musk undertone, and it just makes it like a deeper bakery scent. It's almost like, I don't know, I don't really know what I was gonna say. It's just good. It's just good. Similarly to that, we have Vanilla Birch Sugar Cookie Royale Zucchini Bread. So only one note difference, but Vanilla Birch is another standout L3 oil. It is a woodsy vanilla scent, and it's so deep and so strong, but in a good way. Like, I really love it. And blending that woodsy vanilla with the Sugar Cookie Royale and the zucchini bread just adds like another level to it. And I think this is my favorite L3 bakery scent. They offered it in their pre-order, and I definitely got a few bags because my girlfriend and I go through this like crazy. We love this one. Another like similar zucchini bread blend, because I just can't be stopped, is Palo Santo Pink Sugar Zucchini Bread. Palo Santo has like that incense, smoky, deep quality. Pink Sugar is pretty much the opposite with that sweetness, but it does still have a little bit of the musk, so they work nicely together with the sweet and smoky. And then Zucchini Bread, that amazing bakery base. Like I keep saying, it just makes every scent better. It just makes every scent deeper. It just brings out the notes of anything else that's blended with it, and this is just top tier. This is another one that we definitely have a good bit of because we melt it like crazy. Okay, the next one is Rosemary Mint, Boom Boom Type, and Cashmere Cedar. I personally do like mint, not all the time, but I like it the most when it's blended in something and it's a little bit light, and that's what this is. Rosemary Mint is such a nice oil because it is a lighter mint with that like slightly herbal floral quality on it. And then Boom Boom Cream is the Sol de Janeiro dupe, and that is caramel, pistachio, vanilla, and it has like that body care undertone. And then Cashmere Cedar is basically like a body care rich, I don't want to say lotiony because it's not lotiony, basically a sweeter, more toned down cedar. And when you combine these all together, because these are all body care type scents, they just work so well. The notes play off each other so much. I can smell every note in this. If you're looking for like kind of an intro into body care, but you normally like sweeter, more bakery, I do recommend this. I really recommend anything with the Boom Boom type in it because that does have that vanilla, caramel, pistachio that adds a sweeter note to everything. Yeah, really like this one. And then the last two are not empties. These are ones that I'm still melting, but they are absolute bangers, so I can't go without saying them. The first one is Strawberry Pound Cake, Rainstorm, and Leaves. So this is really interesting to me because the leaves oil typically is very strong and overpowering. It is a super duper fall. Leaves has like that type of almost cranberry undertone that a lot of fall / winter scents have. It does smell though like the Bath Body Works candle if you smelled that leaves. And then Rainstorm is very similar to Seattle Rain. It just is a little less, how do I say this? How do I explain this? Because Seattle Rain to me is lighter. Seattle Rain is like a lighter rain, and Rainstorm is like a heavy rain. Does that make any sense? Then you add the Strawberry Pound Cake, which is that super sweet strawberry scent. So you're mixing this like super sweet strawberry with leaves and then adding this freshness of the Rainstorm, and it sounds like it would be so weird, but I'm telling you, it smells so right. Yeah, it's just so good. I smell every single note. They just blend so perfectly together that not one is overpowering. And although the mix might sound weird, it's amazing. And then last but certainly not least is Plum Tart Boardwalk Mallow Clouds Vanilla Lace. There are a lot of repeats of oils in this one. I'm really sorry, but like I said, I like what I like. Boardwalk Mallow Clouds is that vanilla sandalwood with an undertone of floral, and then Vanilla Lace is that musky vanilla. Plum Tart was an oil that I was really afraid of because I was afraid that it was gonna lean floral, and I really don't like fruit scents that lean floral. I like them to be much more of the deep rich, realistic, and I didn't know how Plum Tart was gonna go, but I knew that I loved those other notes, so I was like, you know what, let's just try it and see. And I was so pleasantly surprised. Plum Tart is very similar to blackberry jam butter cookies to me in the sense that the fruit note is very, very deep in the nose. It's very, very deep to the nose, and the tart actually adds more of a bakery quality to it than you would think. Granted, it is playing off of the vanilla and the sandalwood and the marshmallow, as well as the musky vanilla and the vanilla lace. They work really, really well together, and the plum in this just added like this extra fruit to the vanilla lace and the boardwalk mallow clouds, which are oils that I love. This is like a perfume scent to me. This is one that I would wear on my body. I really, really like it, and I highly recommend. That is all for my L3 Waxy Wonders All-Stars. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will leave L3's shop link down below. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more wax videos, and I will see you soon with the next one.